Hey up, what's guys, it's Dinatran here. Welcome back to another video, guys. So for today, I'm going to be talking about a film that I recently released on my second channel, Dinatran Films. So if you haven't subscribed to that channel yet, definitely go and subscribe. It's in the link in the description down below. But yeah, this is a film that I made like the end of June. This was a national competition for Skills USA Digital Cinematography, and it was with Sneak on the Lot. And basically for this competition, they give you a prompt and you have to make a 2 to 5 minute film in only 5 days. The prompt for this competition was to make a film in the directing style of Alfred Hitchcock. I participated in this competition and I ended up getting 5th place in nationals, which is pretty cool. And basically I'm just going to walk you guys through the process of making this film, how I found out about this competition, and I'm gonna watch the video with you guys and tell you guys basically how I made the film and basically the story of the film. Let's start from the very beginning of how I found out about this competition. On the day that the competition started, my teacher sent me an email about like 10 p.m. saying, hey, there's this Skills USA competition. Do you want to participate in it? It's already started today at 7 a.m. in the morning, and you have until this Friday to do it because, you know, the competition started on a Monday. And this was like literally, I had no knowledge of this until my teacher emailed me about it. You know, it was totally unexpected. You know, I was just watching YouTube 10 p.m. at night and my teacher sent me this email and I was like, so I just went to bed. The next morning when I woke up, I thought about it some more and I was just like, you know what do I have to lose? That morning I emailed my teacher back and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna join this competition. He enrolled me into the competition and I was basically in. You know, I started the competition late because a lot of people knew like in advance of when this competition started. They had like a couple weeks to like even like prepare for this competition. Like they knew about this competition before, and then everyone else had 5 days to do the actual competition. I only had 4 days to prepare and do the competition. So I was already way behind everyone because for the preparation, what they made you do was they gave you 3 directors and 3 films for each director, and you basically have to watch the films for all these directors because you don't know which director they're gonna pick for the prompt. Everyone had time to prepare for this competition to watch those films so that they know the directing style of these directors, and I didn't watch a single movie from Alfred Hitchcock, so I had no idea, you know, how he made his movies. So I basically had to look up a YouTube video of a guy explaining his directing style. I looked up little clips from his movies. You know, I never watched the actual movies themselves. I was already running out of time, you know, I only had like 3.5 days. I had to get started with what I knew from watching that YouTube video and some clips from Alfred Hitchcock's movies. So I literally found out about the competition the day that it started, and I didn't join until the second day of the competition. You know, as you could probably guess, I didn't have any time to gather actors or crew members, so I had to do the entire film by myself. Of course, I had some help with my best friend and my parents, but yeah, I pretty much just had to work with what I got. Luckily though, I already had an idea in mind of what kind of film I want to make. I've had the idea for a while and I was like, you know what, this is the perfect opportunity to put that idea into a film, and so I did. So I already had an idea, so that was a good thing. So I started pre-production on the day that I joined the competition. The 3rd day of the competition is when I started the filming, and then I only had like a day and a half to do all the post-production editing stuff because you gotta leave some time to submit the film because the film was due on that Friday at midnight. So since my film involved lightning, and obviously, I mean, it was a little bit of cloudy skies, but it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. I had to use some special effects and some color correction to do the lightning for the film. That was honestly probably the hardest part because I've never done lightning in After Effects before. You know, our video production class in school The only things that we've ever done with After Effects is with like motion graphics, you know, like with text and stuff. And we've done Saber and we've done morphing. I had no idea how to do lightning in After Effects, so I had to literally learn how to do the lightning as I was doing it. You know, I just looked up a YouTube video how to do lightning in After Effects. Honestly, dude, this was probably like the worst part about the film in my opinion. I didn't really like it. The lightning, it just looked terrible. I ran out of time and I couldn't make it any better, so I just had to submit it like that. But you know, with all of that, me starting competition late, doing the whole thing by myself, learning how to do lighting in After Effects, and placing 5th in nationals, honestly, I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. Although I don't get anything, I guess I just get recognition a little bit. So it was pretty insane, but I got it done with, you know, staying up some nights, but I got it done and I placed 5th, so I guess that's pretty good. So now guys, I'm gonna watch the film. I haven't watched this film since I've, you know, entered it into the competition. I haven't seen it. I just uploaded it on YouTube and then I just left it. You know, I didn't watch it. I'm just gonna be watching it for the first time pretty much. And I'm pretty sure there's like some shots out of focus because, you know, obviously doing the film by myself, you know, being in the film and then, you know, filming it as well, you know, it's pretty hard, you know, so because I can't see if I'm in focus or not, because yeah, because I'm in it and I'm filming it. So we're gonna watch the film now. I'm gonna tell you guys how I made the film and the story of the film. Oh, if you guys want to see the actual video, the actual film, then it's on my second channel, Dina Tran Films. I'll also put a link in the description down below to that video. Let's just watch this film. Okay guys, here we go. Shock value. Okay guys, so basically some background for this film. So it's about a high school student who's home alone. She's half deaf in one ear, or no, she's half deaf in one ear. Her left ear she can't hear at all. Her right ear she can hear perfectly fine. And there's a thunderstorm going on outside, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. By the way guys, the judges for this competition were all film industry experts and professionals, including a USC film professor, and one of the judges said that my sound effects were on point, which, you know, meant a lot to me because I spent a lot of time finding the right sound effects. So yeah guys, here for the sound effects, and they're freaking amazing, dude. Look at that. You see that? My boy Luigi made it into the film. Luigi, my man, made it into the film. Let's go. Right there. You already know. So this is what I'm saying about some shots are blurry because I had to film and be in it. Like this one is really blurry, but you know, you just gotta roll with it because I mean, you know, just working with what you got. So this shot right here, I wanted to make lightning in the sky because, you know, obviously you hear the thunder but you don't see the lightning. So I wanted to do like some like flashes in the sky to show that a storm is coming. But, you know, again, I ran out of time, so I had to stick with this, and I couldn't do any lightning in this shot, so yeah. Dude, I didn't even notice. I'm wearing the exact same shirt that I'm wearing in this film. I swear I didn't do that on purpose, guys. Like, I literally threw on a shirt today because I had a meeting earlier today, and we're wearing the same shirt. That's crazy, dude. Okay guys, so this phone conversation that you're about to hear, this is real time, one take that I did with my actual best friend in real life. I literally, like, the day before this, I called her and I was like, hey, can you do this thing for me? And, you know, of course she's down because she's my best friend and she's flipping awesome. I sent her a picture of my script and I was like, say these lines as if we're having a phone conversation. And so she was totally down to do it. So we practiced a couple times for this, and then we did it one take. This shot, I was like, hey, just call me and I'm not gonna answer so that I can get this shot. And then she called me a second time, and that's when we had the actual phone conversation. So this shot right here, guys, there was no one on the line. Like, I was literally holding my phone up with talking to nobody just so I could get this shot. And the other shot... Hello? So this shot right here, this is where my actual best friend is talking to me.
15 times. Why didn't you pick up?
Oh, sorry, did you forget that I'm deaf in one ear?
Yeah, then we think of another ear that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, well, that ear has selective hearing.
Can you help me with my homework, please?
Fine. As soon as I'm done with mine, I'll help you.
Yay, that's why you're the best! Is it your boyfriend visiting in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, he should be here by Friday morning. As soon as I hear that doorbell ring, I'm running right into his arms.
Ooh, I hope you have some fun. By the way, it looks like it's about to storm like crazy.
I know. You better get your candles ready. I know you're scared of the dark.
Haha, very funny. I'll leave it to it then.
Alright, I'll call you in a bit. See ya.
Fine.
So that shot right there where the light is flickering, I literally told my dad to, come up and stand by the door at my room, and I had to tell him, like, count to 10 and then start flickering the light. So the light flickering is literally just my dad flickering the light. Yeah, I mean, again, working with what you got. I mean, like, that's what you gotta do, bro. That phone ringing, that is also a sound effect. That's not a real phone, so. Oh, by the way, another really cringy thing about this film is that the music is absolutely terrible. Like, I'm not even joking you, dude. Like, I didn't know that we had to pick music from their sound library. I already had music picked out from the YouTube audio library, but we had to pick music from their library, and I was like, what the heck? And I literally found out about this the day before the competition was over, and so I was like, oh shoot, bro, like, I don't have time to look for good music. So I found the best music that I could possibly find. So the music selection is pretty bad, but just deal with it, bro. Now this shot right here, again, this is my dad filming, I'm filming from behind. Again, like I said, my best friend and my parents helped me out with this film. They're the only ones that helped me out with this film. Everything else, like, pretty much was all done by myself, yours truly. By the way, my mom did not write this note, I wrote this. Here it is, guys, here it is. Hello? So that's actually my mom talking. And this part was pre-recorded where my mom's talking. Like, I literally just held a mic up to her and I was like, say this and this and this, and then she's just talking to the mic. And then I added it in here with the little, static sounds and the phone voice, like, sounding type thing. Shout out to my mom, and shout out to my dad, by the way, for helping me out with this as well. And shout out to my best friend for helping me with that phone call. So, yeah, guys, let's get back in. I can't hear you. Breaking up, Mom. Can you say that again? Hello? You still there? Okay, this is where the bad special effects happen, guys. So that was a lightning strike that I tried my best, guys. Like, honestly, I tried my best. It was actually pretty sunny, this shot, But you know, if you can tell, I had to darken it a little bit. Lightning struck the house and then... Dude. Like, you can't even... Oh my... I hate seeing that, guys. I absolutely hate seeing that. Oh, I could, dude, if I just had more time, I could have done so much better. Guys, the special effects are absolutely terrible. They're like pretty decent for a beginner, but like, dude, that was really bad, dude. So basically, yeah, the story is, you know, she was on a phone call. Lightning struck the house, went through the wire, struck her in the ear. Now she's deaf in both ears. Now she's completely deaf, guys. Ooh, I didn't realize how bad that hurts. Dang, dude, I feel bad for the judges, especially if they were wearing headphones. I feel so sorry for them for doing that. This part is so bad. Although this was the climax of the film, it was shot very badly, dude. It was like this whole climax part was just so bad. Honestly, dude, like this part I'm not very proud of. I feel like I could have done a lot better. You know, it's already done, and I got 5th place, so whatever. So this was the morning scene. And if you guys notice already, in the beginning of the film, it was pretty bright, you know, it was like colorful. But then this shot, guys, the morning after, you can see the colors a lot more gray, more like darker. I messed with the saturation. Like in the beginning of the film, I think I had the saturation up at like 120, and then this part, I think I brought the saturation down to like 80 or something, like somewhere around there. I brought the saturation down pretty low to show that, you know, the mood change, you know, because she can't hear anymore. And yeah, let's get back into it. So obviously, you know, she can't hear the alarm go off. Boom, there's the phone. Phone that changed her life forever. Okay, we're about to get some cereal. Some churros cereal. She can't hear the cereal going into the bowl, guys. She can't hear the TV, guys. So this right here, this is actually not my best friend calling me. I actually used my brother's phone, and I renamed my brother and my contacts to, you know, Bestie. And then I used my brother's phone to call my phone and to just film that part. Thanks to my brother. Dude, this part is so bad, bro. Like, I had to hold the camera out in front of me to get this shot, and like, it's not even in focus, so. As soon as I hear that doorbell ring, I'm running right into his arms. So that was actually my finger. I just held the camera and rang the doorbell, and then that was an added doorbell sound effect. But that's supposed to be the boyfriend. But she can't hear the doorbell, so. And that was it, guys. You know, that was the whole entire film. These are the credits. Written, directed, cinematography, help to James Tran, that's my dad. Produced and edited by Dina Tran. Boom, those are the credits. So yeah, guys, that was the entire film. That's how I made the film. And the story behind it. This film ended up placing 5th in nationals. By the way, to all the other competitors, especially, I saw the first place, the winner of this film, or of this competition, and it was actually really good, you know, way better than mine. They definitely deserve first place. It was called Neighborhood Watch. and it was just a really good film. To all the other competitors, I saw a couple of their films too. Yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, I applaud all the other competitors, and especially the first place winner. There were some pretty good films out there. I was kind of shocked to see how good they were, like, compared to mine. Like, mine freaking sucked, dude. That's pretty much it for this video. Remember, guys, click on the link in the description to watch the actual film on my second channel, guys, and subscribe to that channel to see, you know, my films. But yeah, guys, it would really mean a lot if you go check out that film. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, guys, never stop dreaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.